Hey everyone, just want to give you a quick pan around, see what I got still going, and then I'm going to pull a pepper plant, and I'm going to put that downstairs. I'm going to convert it from soil to hydroponics, and then I'll show you what my other seeds that I had started downstairs are doing. But you can see there's what's still growing. I still left the zucchinis in there. I might get one more. The big tomato plant's down there, so we're gonna see. I don't know how it's doing, how it's gonna be doing. We're in the low to mid 40s at night now, on a regular basis, so I might have to start taking all those off, and the carrots at the end. And so all this stuff here is going to be cleaned up as well. I got a few more tomatoes. I'll be pulling all those green, probably maybe this week or next week. It's supposed to warm up the end of the week, so I might leave them on for one more week. So next week, the latest, I'll be pulling all those tomatoes off and putting them inside. Now this bed over here is where I'm going to get the plant from. I got some damage on some of these, but it's got a nice stalk on most of these. This is going to be my tangerine dream that I'm going to be putting into the house. So let me go ahead and clean this up a little bit, pull this out, and then I'll show you what we got going on, what I'm going to do to get it ready to go in the house. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright, so I just wanted to clean this up, get the clips off because they're a pain to get off. So basically what I'm going to do, just loosen up the dirt around it. Try to save a good amount of the roots here. And basically just gently pull it up. So let's turn it over this way. Here's our plant. And I'm going to take this over to the table, get it all cleaned up, and then show you what's next. Alright, we'll be back. Okay, so first we'll get the peppers off because we're going to eat those. So now I'm basically just going to look and see what we need to get rid of. I'm going to try to make this as small as possible here. So, let's see. I'm thinking... So this leaf is broken. I'm going to get rid of that. I'm not exactly sure, but I want to get rid of this. I'm going to get rid of this. I'm hoping it's going to start pushing out some more down here. I'm going to get rid of this one and this one. And we don't really need these big old leaves on here. And some of the other damaged leaves. I'm going to get those out of there. And I'll get rid of that one, this one, and this one. Okay, there's my pepper plant. Hopefully you guys can see that. That's what it looks like. I'm actually going to take this in the basement. I'm going to rinse it off. Try to figure out how to get it into a neck cup. Alright, be back in the basement. Alright, we're here in the basement. Basically just going to use tap water. Just rinse this off. I'm not real concerned with the dirt because it's going to be cracky style anyway, so no pumps or air. But I do want to just make sure I get all the little nodes and areas around here to make sure that I don't have any bugs. Try to be careful with the leaves. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cut the center of my 3-inch net cup out. Now I'm going to try to feed this up through there without... Okay. You see I pulled the roots up a little bit inside the net cup. That's helping to support it. And then I'm going to pack that with my pebbles. And the clay pebbles are just to stabilize it so it doesn't fall over. Try to keep it standing straight up. This also helps to prevent light from getting down in there in the water. Alright, that should be good. So I'm just going to spin you over a little bit. I actually have my 2-gallon bucket I filled yesterday. Now it looks like I'm going to have too much water in there. But this is basically going to sit down inside here and then go down in the water. So that's actually hitting the net cup. And that's going up probably a good 1/4 to 3/4 of an inch, or 1/4 to a little less than 1/2 inch. So I'm going to have to take some of that water out of there. And this is just tap water. I'm not going to put any stuff in it yet, no nutrients yet. So let me get some of this water out and I'll be right back. Alright, so it looks like I should be pretty close. It's just below the net cup. It's coming up to about here on the roots. So I'm going to give this a couple days in just plain water. Then I believe I will go ahead and add half-strength nutrients for probably about the first week. And then after that, I'll give it full-strength nutrients as long as it's doing well. Alright, and quick update. These are the Dasher cucumbers. Popped up. These were from seed. From Cajun Hydroponics, Danny. This is the little sucker that I pulled out. So this is not reaching the water, but because this is so wet, I should be getting sprouts all the way from the part that's touching the cube down. I should get roots because this is still damp, so it should start spreading roots. So it'll take a little bit longer to get roots big enough to go into a tote, but it looks like it's still doing pretty good. And this is my apple crisp pepper. Has not sprouted yet. So we'll keep the dome on, keep it moist in there. And the last update, I got my frame made for my new table. I ran out of wood, so I got to try to find a couple pieces of either 4x4 or 2x4 that are about 2 feet tall. I'm going to have it 2 feet off the ground. That'll give me more height that I can grow underneath those lights. And once that's done, I'll show you what's going on and probably start our Grow With Me series doing the lettuce. Alright, so I hope you guys liked the video. If you do, please click the like button. Please subscribe, it helps a lot, helps the channel a lot. And leave a comment. Alright, thanks. See you soon.